We all need supernatural protection, especially right now. I've just been hearing stories about how this person is passing on. This person is passing on, who knows why. And it just makes me wonder who's going to save us from such things, man. And if any of us, one of us, was to pass on, who would help us in those moments? We need supernatural protection in this world. We need protection from things that are seen and things that are not seen, because the things that are not seen heavily influence the things that are seen. Yeah, imagine that's how it is. Sometimes we don't realize that it's these evil things that caused some of these things. These evil energies are the reasons why some of these things happen in the seen world. We just think, oh, it's this and that, but most times it just leads back to these evil energies, because that's their job, that's their work. And if we don't have supernatural protection, then we are exposed to these things. And some of us, our lifestyles just give them permission and access to us to come and destroy us, to come and harm us, to come and do whatever they want. And who can we blame? We're the ones who open the doors for these things. That's why I'm saying we need supernatural protection. Because on our own, we're not really safe. Yeah, sure, we can pretend and act like everything's right, but it doesn't really change anything. It's whether you have supernatural protection or not. So do we have that protection? Well, you can get that protection, because God is the answer to that. God is the one that can provide everything. He can provide everything. That protection that we need, he can provide it, and we can provide it way better than anyone or anything can. We don't need a physical thing. You just need a prayer, man. A prayer a day keeps the devil away. Oh, that's a good one. We need to abide with God. We need to abide under his shadow. We need to abide in him, because then and only then can we have access to this protection, to this safety that he openly gives. Even if you make a mistake, that's the beauty of God. Even if you make a mistake, as long as you abide in him, he will take care of that thing for you. Even if you opened a door by mistake or willfully, he will still protect you, because you trust him, because you trust that he's going to take care of you. And so he's going to do his job if you place your trust in him, if you abide in him, if you allow his grace to take over your life. That's the only way. In this world, just look at how unsettling these times are, man. They're just messed up, scary. I mean, if you don't have God, these are very scary times. You can be worried, so full of worry about what will happen, anxiety, oh my gosh, just fear, all these things. These are things that will overtake you and destroy you. And on top of that, you have these evil things trying to do their job as well, and that's to destroy us. So if you don't have anyone fighting for you against these things, because you can't fight for yourself, these things will destroy you. That's how some people end up in suicide, because they just can't fight the battles, man. Jesus carried the cross for us. He carried that heavy burden for us. So all we have to do is abide in him, and he will take care of the rest. We just need to go to him and trust that he will do what he says he will do. But the funny thing is, we don't go to him and expect him to do everything for us. Why would he? Why should he? That's not how it works. If you don't go to him, you're telling him, yo, I don't need you. I'm good by myself. You're not going to take care of me. You don't have my best interest at heart. You're just not good for me. I don't need you. When you don't turn to him, that's what you're telling God. And if you tell him that, he'll just step aside and say, hey, okay, no problem. If you want to do this on your own, fine. I don't want that for you, but what can I do? Because he's not going to interfere. Because it's your choice. He gave all of us that. So we need to willingly turn to him. and He will willingly take care of us. In fact, He will do so much more for you than just take care of you. He'll also provide. If you abide under Him, all of His riches are now your riches. All of His goodness is now poured on you. That's just how it is, man. So we need God to be able to back us up, to be able to keep us safe. And yeah, sure, the weapons may form, but they won't prosper. And that is God's vindication for us, for those who trust in God. That's crazy, man. May I know for sure, may I need to be safe. And imagine one day I just go out, just, get carried away, just going out. Boom, COVID. That's messed up. Or who knows what else. Because that's life. It can happen to any of us. So who then would be able to protect us, especially if we don't have any supernatural power taking care of us, taking care of you? We need Him. So let's stop acting like we don't, because we do. We are suffering. We are the ones that are suffering, and God is lending out a hand, stretching out His hand saying, yo, I can help you. Trust me. I will help you. I will keep you safe. I will love you. So come on. He's already done so much for us, even if we haven't asked Him to. So can't we just turn to Him? All He wants is our heart, man. That's all He wants. He's not asking you to be perfect. He's not asking you to do all this and that. No, He just wants your heart. The rest will come. Just go to Him. Abide in Him. And He will take care of the rest. So, yeah. Place your trust and faith in God, because that's the best you can ever do for yourself.